Wake up each day with a purpose. Wake up each day with drive. Wake up each day with something important to do. Now look, it's a beautiful day here in Florida, and I'm out here walking. I'm out here continuing the journey, and man, it's powerful stuff, man. It's powerful stuff having this motivation. And I can honestly say, I saw a video recently talking to, with Rick Beato, and he was saying how his dad worked 7 days a week. My mom worked 7 days a week as a kid, and it was tough, man. Maybe that's why I ended up playing guitar, because I needed something to do. I needed a passion. I needed something to motivate me, right? But here's the thing, man. Now I'm working 7 days a week. 7 days a week because I get up and I have a passion. And I want to encourage everybody that watches this channel to dial in that passion. Find the passion knob on the amplifier. It's kind of like the gain knob on your favorite metal amp. Turn that passion all the way up, and let's see what the baby can do. Let's see what this bad boy can do, right? Because look, man, having this drive and having this passion, it's going to give you longevity in life. If you're just sitting around moping, moping around in your own feelings, you're not going to accomplish anything. You're not going to get things done. And that is the truth in life, man. You know what? I am thankful now that I found this calling, that I found this great community here on YouTube, reconnected with a lot of great friends, reconnected with people who I hadn't talked to in decades, man. Shout out to P-Funk, shout out to Dave. These are guys that I hadn't talked to in a long time, man. Now it's like every day I get to talk to them. And here's the thing, man. If you want to join the team, come join us every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every morning I put out a new video. I've seen other channels try to match the amount of videos, try to do daily channels, and you know what? I see them after a few months or a couple of weeks or a few weeks or whatever. I see them stop. This is not easy. It's not easy having this level of motivation. Man, how do you do it? How do you do it each day? How do I do it each day? Well, each day I just do it. I force myself, man. I didn't come out here and have a script. I don't have a script of what I'm going to say right now. Now, sometimes I'll put together a script. Sometimes I'll write a little piece, and you'll see me. You'll know when I've got something I worked on for a while. But for the most part, man, what I'm doing with this channel is just hitting record. Just do it. Right now, I don't have any idea as I walk down this very hot street. It's the hottest part of the day here in Florida. And the reality is, I welcome it. I welcome the challenge. I took on a challenge by coming down here to Florida. It was a major challenge. I have not been able to connect, with people that I want to gig with. And I'm okay with that, man. Because here's the deal. No one can ever say that I don't have any experience. No one can ever say that I haven't done anything. My 30 years in Nashville, another 10 years prior to that, it's all the experience I need. When I see things come up in the news and different stories that happen that I comment on, I don't normally cover news every day on the channel. But when I see a story, I can instantly have an idea of what's going on. I can instantly have an idea of kind of the behind the scenes stuff that goes on in the music business, or the tour life, or life on the road, all those different things, right? So, been there, done that, right? And here's the thing, I would encourage you, if you're in that rut, if I didn't realize that maybe I was in a rut for 30 years. Maybe I was in the, taking gigs that came in, filling up the calendar, living and dying by the calendar, we call it, right? But maybe I wasn't being proactive enough. And now that I'm realizing I can do this myself, this is something that I can do each day and be motivated and have a purpose. Of course, taking care of my family is my number one priority. But I've also got a family here, this community that joins me every morning, and the people that comment every day and inspire me to keep going. I want to be that same guy for you. I want to be the same guy that inspires people to do the work, And look, man, everybody has different motivation in life. There's a lot of guys that, got regular jobs, good paying jobs, and now they're retired. They've got enough money coming in. Now they want to, focus on playing music. Man, I would salute you 110%. If you're in that position now where you can, turn on the backing tracks and jam all day, man, you've won at life. You have won at life. And I salute you for that. But just because you're retired doesn't mean you have to stop working. You know what? Now focus on that music. Make that the reason that you get up every day. And make that something that motivates you, right? Have that motivation. We all need a reason to get up each day. We all need a reason to continue on the path of life. And then many people who think, I've retired and now I can just sit back and watch reruns of Columbo and reach into the cupboard and have a bowl of ice cream and all this kind of stuff. Man, that's your body's gonna think, he's done now. He must have done what he wanted to do. Look, I've got a lot more that I want to do in life. And it's not playing the Steinbeck's wedding. It's not touring, playing somebody else's music. It's about sharing the message that I want to share. And that is a powerful thing. This is my symphony. This is my album. People tell me to write a book, and I might do that. I just might do that. But for now, this is the book. This is the message that I'm getting out. This is the thing that gets me up every day. I want everybody that watches this channel to find that one thing, man. If you are retired, you know what? Then find the passion. Channel that passion into music and attack it with much aplomb, right? Crank up the intensity and have a reason each day. Now, not many people can keep up a schedule that I'm keeping right now. And I'm going to keep it up, God willing. God willing, I'm going to continue on this path. I would love to build this channel one day to where I can sit down with a Rick Beato, where I could be mentioned in the same circles as, Tim Pierce or these other YouTube channels. I don't have the pedigree or the discography of a lot of these guys. I've got a lot of experience, and a lot of experience that people can relate to. I'm just your average, everyday garden variety guitar player. But I got called a lot because people like to hang out. People like to hang out with me, man. I was always want to have a good time. I always wanted to have fun. I'm always gonna be quick with the wit or the light of your smoke. And that's the reality of this, man. You know, now I've found my path that I'm going to be taking. Now I've found what I'm going to be doing in life, and I'm going to do it with all of my might, with all of my experience. And I'm going to make sure that I take you on this ride. I'm going to take you all on this ride right now, because this is important, man. Keeping that motivation, keeping that fire in life is one of the greatest things that you can do. And man, to everybody that's tuning in right now, let's continue this positivity. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're going to do. Let me know what you're going to do today to continue on your journey, because this is powerful, powerful stuff. And I salute every single one of you.